And I think this is actually not always communicated very well. The Big Bang is the phrase the Big Bang is used in two different senses. One is what we call the Big Bang model, which is the whole history of the universe for the last 14 billion years from an original hot, dense state, expanding, cooling, galaxies form, here we are. That's true. That's settled art. We know that that's right, okay, the Big Bang model. But then there's also the Big Bang event, the beginning of that story. Time equals zero, the initial singularity. It's a prediction. If you remember, we talked about in black holes, you have general relativity, Einstein's theory of gravity. It makes predictions. And one of those predictions is if you trace the universe backward in time, you hit a singularity. You hit a moment when everything was infinitely dense, infinitely fast expanding, et cetera, et cetera. That's the Big Bang moment, and it is certainly not true. It's the opposite of true. We have no right to believe that that actually happened because it's a prediction of general relativity, but general relativity is not right in that regime because you're ignoring quantum mechanics once again. So if you don't think that you understand the fundamental quantum mechanical rules of the universe, you have no right to say what happened at the Big Bang. And what physicists should say, if they're being honest, is that could be that there was a first moment in the history of the universe, a first moment of time, a day without a yesterday. And once we understand quantum mechanics and gravity and how they play well together, that will all be very clear. Or there could have been something before. You know, there could be what we call the Big Bang may have been just a phase the universe goes through occasionally. And this bouncing universe idea that you were talking about with the two different universes hitting each other, that would be an example of a scenario in which the universe actually was eternal, that it lasted forever. And right now we have no way of knowing. We're very open-minded. It's 14 billion years ago. Maybe it was the beginning. Maybe it wasn't. We just don't know.